What's up, guys? Nethervvoid, jeez, can't even talk already. Back with more game Dev Tycoon episode 3 for you. Just about to move into the new office. Let's do that now. So, we made quite a name for yourself. Hit the mic again, of course. Saved a lot of capital if you want to grow the company further, and move into a new office is the next step. Found a perfect office situated in a technology park. Would you like to move your company to the next level? Yes. It also costs 150k. So, I mean, if you only have one hit, and you only get like 1.2 million, that just costs you like almost 20%, you know, well, 15%, a little less than that, 10%, let's say, of what you just made. And that's a lot, because I'm about to have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm going to have to buy now. Now that you have a bigger office, you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. Yep, you can have up to 4 more people here. First reviews of our newly released game, Ultimate Sniper, came in. Please don't be sad. Okay, 7. I can deal with that. It just has to make money, and I don't have time to lose money right now. I don't have the capacity to lose money right now. I think we can develop a new engine, right? Yeah, that's what I was saying before, I think. 7 or 8, there we go. So that's good. And with some hype, it should get me a decent amount of fans and things like that. Yeah, look at that. 15k? 20k? 20k units in the first week. That's awesome. Building up lots of cash. So after this, I can train staff management. That's going to help me hire someone. You can see now it's unlocked all my skills. Design skill, that's how good I am at design. 300. Technology, that's how good I am. Speed is how fast I make bubbles. And then research is how fast I make research bubbles. So those are all the different things. And we can train these up and make them better over time. That's what these book studies are, and we'll get into that in a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to do any of that right now. I just need the staff management. Another 25k. So again, moving up to the next office costs a lot of money up front, especially getting a new guy up to speed. The new guy you're probably going to get might not be that great, and so, you know, it costs a lot of money to move up. That's why I waited till I had 2 good hits. Well done. You successfully completed your management course. Okay, now I can hire someone. So, if you get... right now, Nethervvoid is trained in design and technology equally. If I get guys like this, I'm going to get mainly tech, okay? Game demo will give me tech and design pretty much even, dude. And showreel's mainly design guy. I'm going to go with somebody in the middle for now, because if only 2 of us are developing games, I want it to be even on the tech and the design side, okay? Depending on what kind of game we're designing. But I design action, you know, lots of tech games and some design games, so I need people who are pretty much even keel right now. So how much budget you spend is gonna tell you how great of applicants you get. So I'm gonna spend about 150. Let me spend 200. I want somebody who's got pretty good stats. Again, another huge cost up front. So let's start looking. Release a new gaming console in 2 months. The Vina Oasis. That's a type of game system that likes action games. Oasis is a new type of thing. Okay, so let's do create custom engine. We've got tons of stuff now. Actually, let's do research. Yeah, we're good on everything else. So we're gonna design. No, not a new game. Jeez, new engine. This one's gonna be Monolith Engine 1. This is in honor of us moving up to our new facility. We want 3D graphics. We don't care about 2D graphics anymore. We're never going to pick these again. Now we're just going to work on 3D graphics. It's really important to work on 3D graphics. I didn't know this. I just like 3D graphics, so I've always picked it. It's good to work on these because it unlocks the higher versions of these graphics. And 3D graphics are the future of gaming, basically. So we want simple cutscenes. These are all the new things we researched. Better AI and open world. 240k on this engine. Start creating it. This will get us some research as well. So Michelle Phillips, not great stats. Level 1. 232. This is much better. Of course, you can see level 2 costs a lot more per month. 220. Her research is bad. This guy's research is better. He is his speed is pretty bad. Which one do I care that is bad? 232. I think this guy's more balanced. Let's get Wesley Black. Let's hire him in. Medium games opened up. So those are larger size games. We always have to train new guys on welcome training. You can see his stats. Speed is bad. We're going to have to start working on that right away. So this is an effectiveness bar. You can see my effectiveness went down too. And this is because when you get a new guy in the office, it throws off the whole team. So the whole team becomes less effective, and you have to wait for that effectiveness bar to come back. The reason I'm training him on company policies, it brings his effectiveness bar up really fast. It does cost 10K. It seems like a lot of money, but it is the way it is. And then also, as people, as they're at the office longer and longer, they will start to become fatigued, and you can send them on vacation, and their effectiveness bar, which is dropped because they're fatigued, will come back up. They're unavailable while they're on vacation, obviously. So, Ultimate Sniper sold 53,000 units, and a little bit over 250,000 in sales. Really awesome there. So my effectiveness dropped pretty significantly when we hired this dude right here, but that's okay. Now he's just going to sit here. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not even going to train him because even his training effectiveness will be bad. He can help me with the engine. Also, what I like to do when I bring new people on is do like really simple contracts to kind of offset the cost of the monthly fee I'm going to incur, which you'll see in about, it's pretty significant now that I've hired someone. You'll see, watch. Oh, it didn't do it. Right. 50K now instead of 8. Boss, I've discovered some really dedicated fans of Bicycle Kick have created a fan game using a lot of the material from our game. They don't make any money with it and just seem to do it for fellow fans. Our legal advisors strongly suggest that we shouldn't allow this to go on. What do you want to say? What do you want to do? I think this is talking about the UO, because in Ultima Online back in the day, there was a bunch of fan-based servers that came out that were free, and they stole a lot of the in-game assets from UO, obviously, to make it the same. But they don't really go after them because they don't make any money. As long as they don't make any money, it's okay. So we're going to let them be. That's going to get us some fans and stuff, you'll see. That's going to get us a lot of fans, actually. Wow, we have 6.2 thousand fans. That's really good so far. Also, by staying in the basement, or in the garage, I get a lot more fans. It's going to help me with new games. Monolith Engine 1 is now complete. So I'm going to get us a contract, because he's not really ready yet. We should be able to do something a little thicker. Let's do this one. We should be able to knock this out, no problem. Even though he is not up to speed, I am, and I'm pretty much knocking this out. Bicycle Kick fan game. Recently been informed that your legal department has advised you to stop us, and I just want to say that I'm very grateful that you didn't. Vvoid Studios is the best company in the world, and I'm glad that I can be a part of the fan community. Gained 460 fans. See what I mean? That's going to help us out a lot. That doesn't seem to go up. That's odd. So, and we finish it with no problems. So he's still... We're going to wait. We're going to release Dragonborn 3 on our brand new engine. As soon as this guy is up to speed, he is. Actually, we do have some research. Nether should have been doing research. Medium games. Medium games, you need 3 people to effectively do well, so I'm going to wait for that. Plus, it's 150,000. Let's get this guy some training on speed. Speed is code incomplete, I think. No, don't repeat yourself. There's a link in the video description for which training does what, and I kind of think it should tell you right here or something what it's going to train. You shouldn't have to figure that out. So let's get him training on some speed. Maybe we'll get Nether training on... I want to make Nether a design guy, so we'll get game design for pirates. You want to get your guys to either design or technology 500 as soon as you can. I think you need to be 500 and level 5 to get boost. Boost is really significant improvement to a character, so you want to get those guys up there really, really quick. So this speed is going to help him a lot. It's also getting him research points a little bit. We're doing him speed again. This guy needs a lot of training. It costs 15K a pop though, so again, that's why we have so much money, because I got to train this guy up. We're going to do a contract while he trains, because he needs a lot more training than I do. Looks like this is the easiest one. Let's do that. Even if I fail, it's fine. We'll get our research points. I'm going to keep training this dude over and over and over, because 100-something speed is bad. Come on. There we go. Let's do one more real quick. That's going to be a little bit more tough, but we'll see if we can do it. We'll train this dude one more time. What is he doing? Train on speed. I think basically what I've heard is speed and whatever you pick for their specialty should be kept the same. I also like to get research to 300 because when they're down in the dumps like this, they don't produce a lot of research bubbles when you create games and engines, so it's kind of hard to keep your research up. Also, I don't like to get people with like design 7 or 10 or tech 7 or 10 because when you first get a guy, he can't help you make games. He'll never make that kind of bubble that he has like a 7 in. So to me, it's important to get somebody that's kind of balanced in the beginning to help you make games. So I don't think we have any more contracts. Nope, we have to wait. That's okay, we can wait for this guy. We can do Nether some training. Let's do game design for pirates again. We got a lot of good training off that last time. He is not getting much speed. He's getting screwed on RNG. Man, he's horrible. Get some good bumps, man. What are you doing? What a waste. Let's train him once more. Need to get that up to at least 200. And then I need to work on his research. Why are you getting ones, man? Well, that's a little better, but I should see some 3s and 4s would be nice. You can get 5s even. What is he? Alright, now he's really bugging me. You're costing me 50k a month, brah. Wow, this guy's bad at the game. I wonder if it's his speed that's actually causing him to not train as fast. Okay, so let's look at game evolution. DB2 Storm Rage. So let's do this. We just made a new engine. I like to do a new sequel when I do a new engine. So it's going to be a fantasy RPG. So we got Dragonborn 3 Hellfire. So basically Dragonborn is about... It's kind of like... It's not a rip from Skyrim, because there was actually dragon blood humans in like Dungeons and Dragons. So Dragonborn is... the mix is a game about every once in a while a human and a dragon will have a child, which is kind of odd and it's magical. It's done from magic, and we're gonna do this as mature on the PC. RPGs. What can we do for RPGs? What consoles can we do them on and stuff? RPG. Nothing until you get to the PlayStation. Even PC sucks. You can do the Game Boy. For young audiences. Huh. We could do that. Because it's about the same. Game Boy, huh? They like casual games, though. That's okay. DB3 Hellfire is going to be fantasy RPG on the Game Boy. And we're going to do it on our new Monolith engine. So basically, this game is about when dragons and humans, like usually a wizard or something, they decide to have create a child. They have to create them with magic using both of their DNA and stuff, and they create a Dragonborn, and they're really, really powerful. So Dragonborn 3 Hellfire is when this Dragonborn goes to hell and starts to try to take over hell. There's a lot of dragons down there. So next, on the new Monolith engine, we're going to go with new 3D graphics. This is going to be insane. This is Wesley's first game with Vvoid Studios here. Simple cutscenes. We're going to make this thing crazy. Engine off, stories and quests, ridiculous. Gameplay, about like that. It's going to have simple cutscenes for the first time ever. This is going to be a monumental new thing for Vvoid Studios and the gaming world, really. Nintendo announced the Super Nintendo. That's awesome. Super Nintendo is mainly a simulator. Oh, okay. For young audiences, that's weird. Dialogues, no AI, pretty much. Level design can be pretty low. Better dialogues, better AI. So this game is gonna be massive in the gaming world. Dragonborn is known for huge successes, and we just can't let the gaming world down with this. It's open world, mono sound, as usual. We could have taken basic sounds out of there, huh? Save some money. So we've got open world in there. This is going to be one of the first games with open world in it. People are going to be loving this game for a long time. Dragonborn 3 Hellfire, going to be crazy amazing. He already needs a vacation. That's interesting. Well, I'll send him on vacation after this, even though he needs to train. We didn't get much research again because it's not a new combo or anything. Couple more bubbles out of here. 40. That's our first 40. This should be a double. This is a double new record, I think. New bug, and I fixed my own bug. I forgot to market it. Damn. Double new record. Huge gain here in 3D Graphics 1. Wesley Black leveling up a little bit. The Super Nintendo was out. I forgot to market it. Send him on vacation. Let's see what we got. Should be a monumental blockbuster with the new engine. 8. We'll take 8s. 8s and 9s would be good. Did forget to market it though. 7. Dude, this is monumental. Double groundbreaker, man. Why is this thing getting such low reviews here? 8. Well, 7.25. It's fine. Let's do some research. Now we're gonna do some training. We'll do 1 training for Nether, and we're going to do training when Wesley Black gets back. Now, Nether never gets tired. Oh, tech. Oh, okay, there we go. Nether never gets tired, okay? Look at that. A lot of units sold. Fans going up like crazy. Really should have marketed that game. But, yeah, he never gets tired, so he's really kind of good to keep around. Obviously, you can't fire him anyway. Let's do some more speed. Then we're going to work on probably tech and design a little bit till he gets to about 300. Okay, so this is usually a guy selling you some, borrow some information, research usually. It's usually worth the money. You get a new topic out of it usually. Successfully researched the new topic, hacking. So remember, that unlocks new combos for us. It gives us a lot of research bonus. So hacking, we can do simulation and strategy and mature audiences. So we'll do that on the PC. So Nether, let's not do any more training with Nether. I want to train up Wesley Black again. Nether's good already. Let's train Wesley Black on Make Me Think. We want his research to be high. So, and then we're going to make a new game on the new engine. DB Dragonborn 3 Hellfire is off the market. Almost 90,000 units sold. 600K in sales. So let's look at... It made us 400K. We can't be upset about that. We didn't spend that much on it. And it only took us a couple months to create it. And we got 1,200 fans off of it. This is good. That was a good game. Probably do Evolution. That's another good one I want to do. But we just got a new thing, so we'll probably do a hacker game because we need a lot of research points to train this noob up. You want to train your first guy immediately. Just train, so you can make awesome. Oh, this is when there was a new console coming out with CDs, and then it came. They said we're gonna do this, and then they decided not to. Collaborated with Nintendo, Sony, and Nintendo. So I don't know who decided not to do it, but I think somebody pulled out of it. But it doesn't matter because Sony came back and released their own system anyway. So I think it was Nintendo because they didn't want more competition. I'm not positive though. PlayStation did come out. He should be almost done. Then we're going to release another game, probably the Evolution sequel here. Oh no, we're going to do a hacking game, right? So it's going to be a new game, and mature audiences like hacker games. So this one's going to be called... Ooh, I know what it should be. Hack the Planet. If you know what that's from, what movie that's from, please leave a comment in the comment section, and you're awesome. I'll mention you in the next video where I see the comment section. I'm actually recording episode 1 through 3 back to back, maybe 4, I'm not sure, but I will get to it. So whoever puts it in the comment section first, I'll be talking about you. Maybe I'll make a game about you. I don't know. Why don't you say where it's from and tell me a game idea, and I'll try to get it in there. So this is going to be for mature audiences. Oh, it's not a topic. It's a genre. Fantasy hacking game? Military hacking game. I didn't look at, like, hacking. What? I just got the new thing. Where is it? I got hacking. Where'd it go? Oh, it's way down here. Okay, wow. Don't mess with me like that. Okay, strategy, hacking, strategy, simulator. For mature audiences, Hack the Planet. There's a lot of cuss words in it and stuff. So we're going to go with PC, because I don't think any of these other guys like mature. Let's look. Nope. The Vina Oasis kind of does. The Dreamcast likes mature. We're going to go with PC then. On the new Monolith engine, it should be really good. Hack the Planet. Obviously 3D graphics. Everybody's up to speed. How are we doing this game? Nobody really knows. It's a simulator, right? So we're going to do lots of engine, lots of gameplay, and no stories or quests. See, now, since I don't have a lot of time put into stories and quests, it basically hurts this section. I'm only getting 50% bonus out of this, so I'm going to take one of those off. So I'll just do simple cutscenes. That'll really help this game still. See, everybody loves cutscenes and games. For in 2 months, the new Nintendo will be taken off the market. Okay. It's already doing okay. Ooh, 3-3. Did you see that? Wesley Black already helping us out a lot. So it's a simulator, so we want no dialogues. Level design high, AI pretty high. So level design is all tech, so is AI. So we should get some good scores out of this, I think. 2, I just did a 2 bubble. I got another 2 bubble. And I think simulation is like that. Yeah, graphics and sound is mainly what we care about. Open world again with Hack the Planet, because even though we're not spending too much time on it, an open world is always awesome, I think. We're down $1 million bucks, but we're investing in the company, and that's why I told you you need a lot of money when you start doing this. We've done a lot of investment in this company now with Wesley Black. We're training him up big time. We're gonna do marketing for this because we forgot before. Now I can go up to 150. This gets you about 20 hype or so. I don't think it's worth 100K. Not at this juncture. I'm just gonna go with magazine. And we're gonna... Oh, TS is not supported anymore. Finish it before we get a bug. I don't think that's any new records or anything, but we got mainly wanted research. It should do okay. Probably a 7. I'm hoping for a 7. New topic combo and great combo. Character progression. Okay, let's do some research with Nether here. Wow. Now, we don't even have enough to get that yet. So that's going to be our next engine. We aren't ready for that yet. Please, a little bit higher than that. 5? Why didn't we get a lot of good bubbles off that? We're really working our dudes. Maybe hacking's not very good. Meh? Well, we might lose a little bit of money on this. Again, we have a little bit of a buffer. So that didn't do us all that good. So we're going to do this. Create another game. I think we should do evolution, but we really need research points. What else can we do with hacking? Strategy? But let's not do don't do a genre or a topic 2 times in a row. So let's not do a hacking game again. Let's do something else. Sci-fi adventure, Evolution 2. Evolution 2 on the new engine. So let's go with, well, let's train this dude some more. Let's train him on research. We'll train Nether on more game design. And we'll stop, because we need to start building up research points for a new engine. Really, I should only be training Wesley. I should just let Nether do like contracts and stuff, because he's already got 400 design. He doesn't need any more than that for now. In the future, yes. For now, no. Until Wesley's as good as I am, I shouldn't be doing any training, in my opinion. I just don't have enough research points. I need to train this guy into a powerhouse. Now, someone was saying early on you should hire guys and don't train them. Just let them sit there. But I don't think that's a good idea, because let's do this one. This will go do design and technology. Because I think your second guy needs to be really good so you can keep producing really good games, or you're basically going to run out of cash. This new facility is very expensive, and so you need to have good games. Now, Hack the Planet, 40K sold, 300,000 in sales, not too bad. Let's see if it made us money at least. A little bit. Probably not as much as we spent on the facility, but still. So when he's done, or we'll be done, let's see if we can get a contract that Nether can do. He can't do that one. He can do this one. We'll do that one just to make sure I can do it on time. In time, we'll get another couple research points while we wait around for Wesley to train. Okay, let's do one more. We'll train Wesley one more time. Let's do this one. He can do that. Nether can do that, I think. So we'll train Wesley again. We'll do it on that. He's got other scores are decent right now. He's got sad scores on design and tech. He might need a vacation after this. Am I gonna make it? I might not make it. Nope. That's fine. I really just wanted to keep him busy, but apparently I just lost money on that. Dude, we cannot wait all day for you, Wesley. You're gonna need a vacation soon. His scores are not that great. We need to get him up to 300. Okay, so we're gonna make a new game, Evolution 2. Evolution 2 for mature audiences, right? Because we release this on PC. Although, the Game Boy... No, wait. Game history, Evolution. PC. Sci-fi Adventure, which none of the gamepads like those or whatever. So this is Evolution 2. We'll call this... Because Evolution is about... What happens is there's a scientific experiment that goes wrong. Well, no, let's not do it that way, because all the zombie ones do that. What it is there's this actual mutation that creates zombies, okay? And the mutation spreads because zombies bite people, and it's basically a zombie game. So mature audiences, Evolution 2, The Rot. Yeah. No, we'll put Apocalypse. Nice. Let's make sure the spelling's correct. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Nope, Apocalypse. So this is A. Okay, so it's going to be a sci-fi adventure game. Eventually this will be horror. I mean, I think this is the same one it was, right? And it's on the PC, which is holding good market share. Monolith Engine 1. Let's start this. Obviously 3D graphics. This guy's going to need a vacation right in the middle of game development. It's going to piss me off. So let me try to do this adventure by myself. I think this is how it looks. I think it goes like that. Let me look. Nope. I totally did that wrong. Like this. See, it's good to have that little cheat sheet, because really cannot afford to have a huge game flop because I can't remember all the combinations. So this is looking okay. So yep, I knew it. Level design, not so much, and AI dead. Oh, I forgot to click on those other things. I'd like to extend this formal invitation to participate in E3. So, it's a good idea to start development on new games when E3 comes along like this in March. Okay? Now I'm going to have to wait a little bit to hit E3, because you can get really big hype for very cheap. And you can build up a lot of fans that way. So, pretty soon that's going to come available, and I'm going to do Evolution 2 Apocalypse at E3. So world design should be high, graphics a little bit lower, and sound dead. I forgot to pick that story thing. Oh well. See, he needs a vacation. I knew it. I'll send... Whoa, did you see that 4 come out? Now there's a boost. Oh, another one. Oh my god. Now we gotta wait for E3. I think that's like 2 months though. I think you can join it like in month 5. We'll send this dude on vacation. We'll do some marketing. We just kind of have to wait. I hate waiting like this. No, we'll wait for E3. The marketing for E3 is way better. So another proposition. I'm probably going to do this one. 58? Oh. Arguments have been recently some critical systems. If you want to play war games, then transfer... No, I don't want to sabotage. I think it doesn't work out. It's just not worth it. E3. Where are you? He's back. Let's do him some training. Let's get him up to almost 300 on each of these. Can we have Nether do stuff? Wow, he can train. We're not going to have him train, remember? We want mainly Wesley to train. Ah, here we go. Small booth, 80k. Now we have to wait for E3 to happen. It happens in month 6 in June. It's costing us a little extra, but it's worth the extra hype. It's a really big hype. Again, we're not getting any new bubbles or bugs. We're not really working on anything, to be honest. Train him again. And there we go. E3 should be coming up very, very soon. There we go. Small booth E3, Apocalypse 2. Or Evolution 2 Apocalypse. So this is how many people are visiting our booth. Nice. Void Studios on the map. The first ever E3, 45k. More? 45, almost 46,000 visitors. So see, hype 45, dude. Okay, we didn't make it make it into the top 100 booths once we gain more fans? I'm sure we will. Now we release. So, new record on design, almost 50. That's good. And so that's going to be really good for us. New reviews are in. We should get pretty high scores on this game. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is going to be awesome. We're going to make tons of cash, and our hype is giant. That's going to help us sell even more copies. We're going to get tons of fans. Well, these aren't very good scores. I thought I was going to get 9s and 10s. 9? Well, 8. So it's 8. No, it's a... Is that 8? No, that's a 7.75. So that's really good. Yes. Sequels. Sequels are really good to do right after new engines come out. So we'll probably stop training this guy soon and start doing some engine work here. Doesn't seem like he's getting as good a gains doing that. Let's do that. We really need tech. Let's get his tech up a little bit more. That's code incomplete. We don't need any... Nether doesn't need any research. You can just kick it. That guy's going to need a vacation, I know. Oh, where you just sent him on vacation. So look at that. 100k units sold. Getting our money back up there. That really helps. Getting our fans up there. We need... They say you need like 100,000 fans to release like a medium game by yourself. I don't think you do. I did it for like 10k fans. It's fine. 100,000 units, 700,000 in sales. Very good. So we should probably wait. So PlayStation's out. PlayStation is good for... We're over the time. PlayStation's good for action games. That's good. And everyone. Okay, so Nintendo canceled the project. Did you see that? See, I think they were trying not to have much competition. And then Sony basically ate their lunch. We could release another quick game right now. Once this dude is done. He's almost done. I think we need to start researching new things, though. So let's look at our game history. We just did Evolution 2. Hack the Planet. A hacking simulation. So we can do another hacker one. We could do a hacker strategy on the PC for mature audiences. Okay, let's do that. Develop new game, mature audiences. Let's see, a new hacker game. It's a strategy game. We'll call it Sentinel. Basically, it's about a group of hackers trying to take over the world, the internet, basically, in the early days here. And so they're hacking into government facilities and stuff. And Sentinel is this program, this group that's started up by the military to stop them. So hacking... strategy on the PC for mature audiences, on the kind of starting to age Monolith Engine 1, 3D graphics, gonna be awesome. No bubbles, huh? So what is this thing, a strategy? So we want some engine, awesome gameplay, we can do stories and quests, but we're gonna kill it, so we might as well take it off now. Stories and quests can die, and... we're good. Can we do this? Just has to be under 20%. Nah, let's not risk it. So this should be pretty good. Sony PlayStation's out now because we're getting hyped from our fans. So Wesley Black is becoming a pretty good coder now. Strategy, dead, level design, and AI. There we go. It's gonna be awesome strategy game, Sentinel. Wow, we're getting some serious numbers. I got 2 good... See, these are good programmers now. In my opinion, and we need to cut this, but I'm going to wait till this game's done. Actually, we're going to cut it here, episode 3. Still doing good, really heavily investing into Void Studios here. Let me know what you think. Again, comment in the comment section, like the video, all that stuff. If you like this game, buy it on Steam. It's like $10. It's like 2 years old. It's kind of obvious it's a good game. It's been around a long time. So, as always, everyone, stay frosty.